Nashville Predators forward Ryan Johansen. Ryan, what was the NHL pause like for you, and what did you get up to during your time at home?
Yeah, it was definitely quiet like everyone else. It's a lot of couch and TV time. It's cool. I have a little bit of a backyard set up, so I was able to do some stuff out back and whatnot, and some house projects and things you never really have time for. But other than that, it's been pretty low key, and just waiting for everything to get solved out a bit here, so we can go back to playing.
Well, you're back in Nashville with your teammates. You guys are practicing back in the gym, back on the ice. What's it like to be back around the guys? And has anybody grown a beard or got some flow that they've decided not to chop off since quarantine started?
I got this gross neck beard coming in. That's about it. No, it's good being back out there. It's awesome. It's just you feel like you're back in a normal routine and just a good sense of camaraderie every day that you miss, and being with the guys and doing our thing and just going out and playing and having fun. So it's nice to be getting back and things to be trending in the normal direction.
This is almost like a second training camp for a lot of teams. Obviously, you guys started the year with Peter Laviolette as your coach. Now you have John Hynes. Is this kind of an opportunity for you guys to really reset, from where Peter was and just really focus on having John as the new coach?
It's definitely time. Having more time has been beneficial for everyone, including coach and our guys, and just being able to be more familiar with everything and the stuff he's implementing in our group. So we've had a lot of good conversations, and obviously a lot more time than the hectic regular season to break things down and have a clear mind and kind of hit the reset button and come in here with a fresh start and feel confident about every little thing that we've had more time to go over now.
Yeah, well, let's talk about fresh starts and go back a little bit in your journey. You grew up playing minor hockey in Port Moody, and then you, at 16 years old, made the Penticton Bees, a junior A team in the BCHL. And then at 17, you opted to come to the Western Hockey League in the Portland Winterhawks, where, you really exploded into, a top NHL draft prospect and a very dominant player and a promising player who's gone on to achieve, what you have so far in the NHL. Well, what was that decision like at 16 after playing that season in Penticton and then making the jump to the Western League?
This is awfully tough. You just sit around and basically in a living room looking at your parents and trying to come up with a decision, what's best for yourself, and you're passing an opportunity to get an education and a great school and while still having a chance, obviously, to become a successful player and or just, look at the opportunity you have with the Western Hockey League and with the timing for me with ownership, with Bill Gallagher bringing in Mike Johnson and Travis Green and the guys who have been there a little longer with Gustafson and stuff. And for me, it was looking at my parents and saying, I want to go to Portland. That's my gut. That's what it's telling me, and I think that'll be the best opportunity just for myself as an individual. And golly, yeah, that was the right choice. Difficult thing as a 16, 17-year-old kid to make those decisions, but biggest thing was having the people I was going to be surrounded with down there, and obviously with their track records now and their reputation. It was the best place to be for myself.
Yeah, absolutely was. You ended up getting drafted 4th overall into the NHL. You turned into a phenomenal player along with some other very talented players, including Nito Niederreiter. Nick Patan came up after that. Seth Jones, just an incredible group of players that were down there. But one of the things that you went from a 17-year-old rookie who flourished into an elite level player, and then at 18 you were expected to, maintain and improve, but also be a leader. Now in Nashville, you've been an assistant captain for the past 3 years. What does being a leader in the NHL look like, and what type of leadership do you pass on to the players around you?
Yeah, it's a very fulfilling feeling being counted on as a leader every day, and being a young kid and going through the Western Hockey League and breaking into the NHL. You just try and do the right things over and over to give yourself an opportunity for the most success. And as the years go by and the players that take you under your wing and are role models for you, you take things every day here and there over the years, and you try and be like those great leaders that I've had opportunities to play with, and so I've been around some great players and leaders like Nick Foligno and Shea Weber, Mike Fisher, and even our captain now, Yossi, and you're just always learning, you're always improving in that area, and really you just try and act and go about your business day to day like those guys did, and because when I was younger and watching them and the way they carried themselves, that's what you want to be like, and so as still a guy learning every single day, you're continuing to try and find ways to be a good leader and represent your team and as best you can, and make your team as good as possible and bring the best out of your teammates. So it's a cool spot to be. It's a lot different than early in the career. 9 years in the league now, and it's a fun spot to be in where you have a big impact on your younger guys on your team.
Well, I know the younger guys like to play a lot of video games. You guys are about to head into the bubble in Edmonton. What are you going to be bringing with you to pass the time in the hotel?
Man, I haven't played video games in over 10 years, and I've been playing the friggin' Xbox every day for the last 3 months. It's crazy. I'm right back in it, so I'm sure there'll be some. I'm definitely bringing an Xbox out there. I gotta do something, but I'm sure most of the group will be on the TVs in their rooms, getting some matches going and whatever it is.
That's awesome. Well, Ryan, all the best to you guys in your run for the cup here. I hope you have a great season and then a great summer, as short or as extended as it's going to be for you. So best of luck and thank you for doing this.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Take care.